Hey loves, how's it going? It's Gwen, here to do a beautiful reading. I've tuned into my Animal Oracle deck today with messages from the Fae to clarify. So welcome. Today's the 26th. Yep, 26, and that's a number frequency of 8. 8 is all about harmony, okay? Coming into harmony in your during your beautiful transformation. Harmony and balance and peace and love, okay? And that 8 is that infinity sign, right? And so we're really, truly coming to the realization that we are limitless, okay? We are a part of the universe, that Source lives within us, right? So, burning some mugwort to tune in today, and I've got a red candle lit. Beautiful candle for the root chakra. We're healing, we are releasing so many wounds too, like trauma that we may have gone through as a child. Okay, a lot of in the readings that I've been doing lately, it is a lot about my ears are plugged up, so if I'm not speaking loud enough, turn up your volume. But we're wounds tied around what happened to us as a child, mother and father wounds, ancestral wounds that have been carried on through generation and generation and generation. A lot of us are healing those that during our spiritual awakening at this time. Okay, that's what I've been tuning into a lot, doing readings. So since my ear is it's echoey in my head right now, I'm going to do a little sound bell to get us started, and then, let's do it. Close your eyes. Okay, let's get started. I have an affirmation first, and then a divine feminine, okay? Affirmation for today is inner power. You guys look at that real quick. Pull my candle back so I don't burn my card. Look at that imagery. Opening your arms wider to receiving. I just feel like she is that bridge there, to see the energy flowing from the heavens, from the skies, however you want to see it, through her temple into Mother Earth. That's how I see this inner power. Okay? As above, so below. You are that bridge in between. Today, I choose to see myself as significant. I acknowledge my true strength. I remain steadfast in the face of adversity. If I stumble, I pick myself up, knowing that I am filled with the power of the universe. I accept and appreciate myself in every way. I contain the most precious treasures of this world within me. The universe shines through me. Very much too, I know I have a candle lit, but and I have the same lighting going on in this room today, and I really feel like there's this sort of a different kind of light. While I've been recording, this is the second reading I've done today, and I'm like, what is going on with the light in this room? It just looks very much different. It's brighter, bluer, or something, and I haven't changed any settings. It's very bizarre. I even cleaned off my, almost like a cloudiness a little bit too. I don't know, it's very bizarre. It doesn't feel different, it just looks different. I'm sure there's a message in that too. So we're finding our inner power today. We're coming to acceptance with where we're at, and we're loving ourselves fiercely in this now moment, and now, and now, and now, and now, and now, okay? Marguerite Porete is out today, okay? The mystic of divine love. Love is divine, and I am nothing except love. No wonder I lit a red candle today. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to go into a huge history lesson on her, but just know that she was burned at the stake in the 13th century. She spoke of this love that resides within her, like what I spoke about in the beginning of this reading about source, God, creation, however you call it. It's within you. Nobody's coming to save you. It's you saving you. Okay, and you are powerful. Okay, you are connected to source, and this is what she spoke of, and she was deemed like a heretic, and she even wrote a book about it. She lived in like a sisterhood, not like nuns, because they didn't believe like that. It was more of a tribe aspect between women. Okay. And she spoke of her truths all the time. They called her a tell it, whatever that. I haven't looked it up, but tell it. What is this? Tell it. She spoke her truth. Even if people judged her, slain her, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah. So I'm going to read to you. That's a little bit of a history. She was a French Beguine. Okay. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Marguerite was a French Beguine born in the mid 13th century. The Beguine movement was a spiritual revival among women in the late Middle Ages that emphasized an imitation of Christ's life. Okay? These holy women lived together in semi-monastic communities. They were not nuns, they didn't take formal vows, and could leave at any point, but they lived with shared spiritual intention. It really resonates with my heart. That sounds divine to me. I love it. So, when your soul selects this card, there's nothing more powerful than remembering that we are love. Okay? And there's nothing and no one outside of us that is needed in order to realize this. It's between our experience of the divine and our own soul. We can let go of what we think we need to prove. Or who we think we need to be in order to receive love, because we remember that we are love. Then we can stand in that truth, even through flames. Marguerite is a courageous truth teller, and the truth of her experience is that love alone can free us. Not the love another might give us, not the love of family or friends, but all of this is powerful and significant. But the true source of love for us is in fact that we are a soul, and that the soul is in union with the divine. She reminds us when we've forgotten that love is the essence of who we are, and that true love is found within. Marguerite says, love has no beginning, no end, and no limit, and I am nothing except love. This is a time to own and to know this truth more fully. It is the most profound and radical act we can ever take, knowing the love that we already are. She asks you to ask yourself today, how can I feel the love that I am more deeply? Okay. Love is divine, and I am nothing except love. Okay. It's beautiful. All right, now we're going to get started with some animals. Just love it. It's very much resonating with me. Bee spirit came out first. I love the bee spirit. Bee spirit is all about sweet results await, my darlings. Sweet results await. Okay? Community aspect here coming through right away. Okay? Every part of the hive, every bee has an integral part of making the whole work. Okay? Continue to manifest, continue to co-create, continue to imagine this new life during this transition phase, and connect with like-minded individuals. All right. And card 7, this is a beautiful part of your evolution. Okay. 7's now a lucky time for you. 7's our connection with the Fae, too. Here's card 14 to clarify that from the Fae. Balance. This is actually the Temperance card in my fairy tarot here. Okay. You can see the lion energy coming out, too. About being gentler and kinder with our own hearts and with other people. Okay. Let's see what it says here on the bottom. It's a major transformation for you because it's card 14, which is a 5. Okay. About how you feel about your power and your love and your connection with Source. okay? Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. Release constraints of time. Everything is happening in divine timing, and sweet results await. Okay? Community aspect. She spoke of community aspect, sisterhood, living together, communal, tribal aspect, living Christ's way. Okay? That both of these work together so beautifully. Okay, so now we got the owl spirit coming out. Owl is about trusting your intuition. Here you go. Here's another 7. Card 43, 7. Now we got double 7s out for your reading today. Okay. You see clearly now. Yeah, because you're connected. And what you don't see, for me, it's been like, okay, I may miss some things. Messages that, because maybe I was just like in my ego mind, but spirit was not going to let me miss anything anymore. Yeah, we're that connected. You see clearly now. Guess what? You're taking a higher approach. You're a higher vibration, a higher perspective when you're the owl. Okay? And it's clarified by the awakening and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Queen of Pentacles knows her worth. Absolutely. Okay? Speaking to sign of Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, too. And this is the Hangman in my deck. The awakening. About, what was I talking about? Taking a different perspective. When this card comes out, I always want to say, flip the bitch on this shit. Okay? Flip the script on this. See it from a different angle, perspective. I was watching a dragonfly, talking about the dragonfly before I tuned into this reading too. And how multi-dimensional they fly. It's not just up, down, right, left. Okay? Take it from a different angle. Fucking pivot. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, here it goes. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in the action. That's what happens with, there's balance that's happening. There's balance that's happening, okay? During this beautiful part of your awakening. You could be balancing your emotions when the lion comes out like that in that card, okay? Look at these. I've never seen this before, but it made me look back at the lion as I said that, and it's like he's spewing blood. All of his deep wounds. Balancing of the emotions. There's a standstill, the yin-yang symbol here at the very top. Okay, there's that balancing again that's happening. Okay, and right now you could just be at a point where things are just at a standstill. Okay, and trust in that divine timing. Know your worth. She's sitting here pretty on her throne. This Queen of Autumn, this Queen of Pentacles, clarifying this owl. Okay, be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. This is somebody in your life too. It could represent a person that's generous, stylish, gracious, and practical. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Community aspect. Take a look at the situation different. There's somebody around you that can help. Why are we always so afraid to ask for help? I swear it comes out so much in my readings. That we've just been programmed as a society that asking for help is just, you're weak. And it isn't. It's actually strength like a motherfucker. Okay. Because I know what it feels like. I don't like to ask for help. I've always wanted to do it myself. But when you ask for help because you're in a position where you're just like, maybe you're just in a rut, or maybe you really, truly are, afraid, scared. You have people around you. You have angels around you. You have ascended masters around you. There are stars and the people around you. The earth angels are around you. You're tuned into me. That's happening to you. Period. I'm not going to explain it any more than that. Card 10. The buffalo. Yay. Buffalo was like, I don't know, back in the day I used to be a gambler, so, we're talking about the 7s here. That reminds me of, and even Marguerite's a 17, which is an 8, which is number, see, This is how spirit communicates to us, through numbers too, okay? Card 10, ending, new beginning. And that buffalo is about abundance, right? Because there's many like freaking slot machines and shit that have that buffalo. And I'm sure it's in the Native American culture that it is a sign of abundance as well. This buffalo spirit is a guardian spirit, I feel, too. I've never looked up the buffalo. I don't know. It's not been one of my spirit animals in my life. But the abundant universe will provide. Release constraints of time. Know your worth, like the Queen of Pentacles. You see how this shit works clearly now, right? Your thoughts create your reality. You've had a mini ego death. Here we go with this ego card here, clarifying the buffalo. Card 15, which is a 6. 6 is about connecting with the spirituality again. The illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. You're always taken care of. The buffalo spirit says the universe will provide. And guess what? There's more than enough for everybody. The Prince of Winter also out with this. This is the princess, excuse me. So this is the Page of Swords. Okay? Young energy coming in. Blunt. Information that can help, but which also may be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness and indigo, child or adult. I've got the cats, lots of large cats coming out in this reading today. Now I've got the white tiger here. Okay. Even if it may be uncomfortable, it's a time for us to speak. It was this little mini death of our ego. Okay. And, I don't know, this tiger seems pretty tamed by her now. Whereas sometimes the tiger seems very fierce. In this card, it's more curious that I'm feeling. This could be a person in your life, this page, that is inquisitive, truthful, realistic, and undiplomatic. Student, right? Pages are, it's also a message coming. It's helpful, but it's also hurtful. Yeah. But that's what happens when we're dealing with our ego, too. Like, everything happens for a reason. And the universe is not punishing us. Believe me, I went through that for a long time. And that wasn't a fun thread to continue. Believe me, you kind of get a little fucking sick of it, honestly. You get, like, sick of your own shit. Like, I don't like this anymore. I don't like it to be difficult. I don't like it that I'm not, like, feeling fulfilled. I don't like it that like, whatever it is, you come to this acceptance, like, okay, well, stop talking about it. Stop projecting it. Stop thinking about it. Stop, like, easier said than done. I know, but you can, and it's by pivoting. Pivot is a big word today. Okay? It's not the first time I've said it in a reading today. Pivot. Okay? All right, then as I was shuffling, those three cards came out together. The bee, the owl, and the buffalo. And these were messages from the elemental energy that I tuned in today. Okay? And as I was saying, thank you for all of the spirits with me. I said, and thank you to the galactic energy that is with me today. What is your message for the collective? And the dove came out. I've never done this before, and how I'm reading these cards, like asking for a specific message from different universal forces. Okay? So, from the galactic team that is with you, you have the dove spirit coming out. Card 21, 3, which is a 3. Mind, body, spirit. Working together beautifully. And this is all they want for you. Peace. Be peace. Do you want peace in your life? Yes, don't we? I think for so long I've been like, I don't ask for success or whatever. I just want peace and love. That's it. Peace and love and a communal, tribal family, like, because that's the kind of stuff that I didn't have growing up as a child. And that is what I'm dreaming into existence. I need to be peace, though. I need to exemplify peace. I need to heal the anger, the frustration, whatever, all of that's within, though, to be the peace. Okay? And when you can exemplify peace and acceptance and have faith and trust in your connection with the divine, then everything flows. They want you to be at peace, darlings. They want Earth to be at peace. I love the dove spirit. Speak your truths, okay? Create your beautiful reality with your words, your masters, okay? Masters. Remember your power. Okay, dove is clarified with, lots of messages coming. The Princess of Cups. The Princess of Cups. This is the Page of Cups. Yep, message of love coming. Somebody who's gentle, sensitive, kind, inexperienced, because here we go. These are younger energies when we talk about the pages. Learning how to balance your emotions, okay? A new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. This is not the first time I've said this in here. Where is it? These two are connected. These two right here. From the owl and the dove. The owl and the dove are connected too. The owl and the dove and these two. That's the Queen of Pentacles and this Princess of Summer. Princess of Cups. Because they both say, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. A compassionate friend who can share your concerns with. Okay? It's about speaking up and communicating with people and connecting. I'm telling you. So that is, and that was speaking to a water sign, by the way. Somebody who is a water sign, that can be very helpful. Usually those water signs can really hold space too. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. And now we've got the butterfly spirit. And the butterfly spirit is the card that flew out when I was thinking, this was Answers, Galactic, Ascended Masters. When I was thanking the Ascended Masters for being with us, what was their message? And they just want you to know that you're this beautiful butterfly. And that the Ascended Masters, your transformation is beautiful. And that they're communicating with you through synchronistic numbers too, because it's card 11. Okay. And that's all about self-trust, self-mastery. Okay. And everything you're going through is a beautiful metamorphosis. It's gorgeous. All right. I've been seeing lots of butterflies almost daily. Butterfly energy, how they grace us with their presence. And I'm telling you, they hear you, talk to them, love them, adore them, take their picture, play with them. You just feel this sense of wonder. You just feel like a child, My ear plugged up saying that. Somebody's feeling me like that. You're connecting with your Ascended Master. Okay, you're not alone. The 7. There's another 7. Yeah, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Yeah. Look it up. 777. Here's another 7. Be assertive. This is 7 of Wands. Be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. You're a fucking beautiful butterfly. Speak your truth. That's what Marguerite said at the beginning. Gives a rat's ass what anybody else thinks. This is your video game. Right? Right. Okay, so the cat wants to come in today too. And remind you it's a time for you to be independent. Cat does whatever it wants to do regardless of what's going on in its energy field. Okay? And it sits where it wants to sit and struts its shit. Okay? Claim your independence. Be playful again, the cat says. Bring play back into your everyday, I almost said monotony. So somebody out there is just bored of their life, and bring the play back in. Okay, the animals teach us so much. Okay, you may be feeling a sense of that loneliness a bit. I'm feeling loneliness right now in my heart. So that's why we have these animals in our life, like the dog and the cat, these trusty companions, familiars who love us and share their energy with us. Okay? And they're always working on that. Sharing their energy and loving us unconditionally. Okay? And so I've got the 4 of Swords out here. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep, or a vacation. So you kind of worn yourself out a bit too. I've been saying it in several days now, like when you go through these changes, your body is actually upgrading from all the light codes and stuff they're pouring in. Like, you're going to feel like you need lots more rest. And if you don't rest, especially if you're utilizing, like for me, like my intuitive abilities and the things that I can do, like if I don't rest in between my body, just don't even try to communicate with spirit. Like, you got to be healthy, well, take care of you. See her like there in that cocoon, okay? And when you grow your wings or whatever, like they're fragile a little bit to begin with. Like, rest in between, okay? And don't worry. No, don't send worry out. Everything is okay. You're being nurtured and supported by the universe, okay? Solutions that come from meditation. Okay? We need to get out of the snake brain and into the heart-centered mind. And when we do that, when we concentrate on breath, when we, like, meditation doesn't have to be sitting there in that pose and whatever, and om and whatever. Like when I'm painting, I'm meditating. I'm not thinking about, oh, the rent needs to be paid and what am I going to make for dinner and somebody needs this and that and when am I going to do this? And no. You can turn all that off by finding something you enjoy doing again. Something to nurture that inner child. It's Kat saying, okay? And this is, by the way, messages from your ancestors. These two. So it was galactic messages, ascended master messages, and now these are the messages from your ancestors. They really just want you to embrace your unique, okay, with the cat and the porcupine. And this porcupine is dressed up like the cutest little, like, I mean, look at him. He's got feathers in his hair, you know, and he's got a cute little thing on his head. I don't know. He's just all dressed up cute. Oh, look, there's another feather hanging off his quill back here. Protect yourself is what Porcupine says too, you know. Are you calling your energy back to you? You know, who are you surrounding yourself with? You know, do you use sage? You know, do you have crystals on for protection? You know, all that. Everything is energy, man. You know, time for a beginner's mindset is what the porcupine says, though. So let's take it back to the simple basics. Let's talk about energy. You know, that too. You are a brand new baby, seeing the world through different eyes, the eyes of a child. Okay? You are reborn in anew. The Four of Autumn. So now we've got 2 4s out here to clarify these messages from your ancestors. So now your ancestors want to tell you actually that when you're seeing the multiple 4s, that's them with you. I've always said that the 4s are your angels. And they're absolutely, my angels are my ancestors, okay? There's so many of them. Holy cow. So, sometimes they all like to talk to me at once too. Okay, one at a time. Now, 4 of Pentacles. Manage your resources wisely. Achieve a balance in how you spend and save money. Help out those who are less fortunate. Okay, learning abundance mindset. How it stems from our worth. Remember, today's that 8, you know, and when we have more than enough, we help others out. You sometimes are answering their prayer. Realize that, you know. It's not about holding on to things. You don't get to fucking take it with you when you go. I'm something else today. Where's that? Well, you know I like to see underlying energy. I'm ending it right here. Yeah, 30 minutes. Woo, you guys got a long one today. Woo! Okay, go ahead and look up the 7s, multiple 7s, because you got another 7 as the underlying energy. I can't make this shit up. Coyote. Card 16, which is a 7. Trust in the divine detours. Okay. You may not understand now why something ended in your life. You may not know. Just trust. Trust in all those blessings in disguise. Trust. Spirit's got your back. Have faith again. Remember, we want peace and love. We are love. We are nothing but love. Trust. Trust yourself. Okay? Be assertive. Be bold. Speak your truth. These are all messages that came out today. Okay? And remember that beautiful affirmation. I contain the most precious treasures of this world within me. The universe shines through me. Okay? And maybe that's what my whole weird lighting was about today. I'm shining brighter. Therefore, I look different behind the camera. Love you guys. If this reading resonated with you today, do all the things. I love the comments. I love when you give me a like. I love when you share. I love when you donate. Reach out to me if you need a reading. I have some availability right now. I can do that. So remember, every time you donate or schedule a reading or help or buy my art, you're helping me fulfill my dreams. Okay? Because I am not going back to a 9-to-5. And I know that I can support myself with my divine gifts. And that's my power and my choice. Yep. Fucking love you guys. Bye.